to the Heated Truths. I'm your host, Royce. And let's talk, everyone, about the game we just watched, the Miami Heat versus the Washington Wizards. Final score was 119 to 112. Miami comes out victorious. 4 in a row, everyone. 4 in a row. Can you guys feel it? We are doing this. Let's go. Let's go ahead and start it off with the bad news that we got early today was Max Strus and Udonis Haslem, both of them in COVID protocols. This is getting really crazy with COVID and everything like that. I know it's next man mentality up always with the Heat. We never make excuses, but to be honest with you, it's so scary out there, guys. Just please protect yourselves. Put your mask on. Clean up after yourselves. Be careful. Get the shots. I know I'm getting off subject, but the truth is, right now with what we're seeing in sports and just in general and around the world, it's very important to take every safety measure that you guys stay healthy, everyone. Let's go back to the game. The game, everyone, of course, that we just watched, today. I'm going to go ahead and just break it down by the positive and negative, so it makes it very easy to follow. Okay, guys? The positives today, let's talk about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler today was phenomenal. He had 25 points, 15 assists, and 8 rebounds. Man almost had a triple-double. And guess what? He had a career high in these assists. He was doing it all. Right from the jump, right on the first quarter, he had 12 points in that first quarter. We had already built up a lead. We were at 38 points for the first quarter. Phenomenal, Jimmy. You played great today. I just, want to go ahead and tell you, man, when we get to that fourth quarter in this crunch time, stop passing the ball so much. This is when we need you to make those tough shots, which you did, but I want to let you know, we look at you to close it out. So when it's closed out, make sure that you don't pass it to anybody, man. We trust you 100% of the time when you touch that rock. We know you're going to make the right decision. But who do we trust more than you taking that final shot and making sure that this game never changes, which it didn't, because you stepped up. You stepped up big. We appreciate it. A great game today, Jimmy. Let's go with Hero. Hero is not to be forgotten today. He had 32 points. He went 5 from 7 from 3, making his threes out there, getting his rebounds. Tyler Hero does it all. I mean, imagine a bench player that you have coming off the bench with 32 points. Come on, are you for real? This guy is carrying our bench, and I mean, other, of course, players are stepping up, but he's just standing out every game consistently. He right now is in line for the most improved player and also for the 6th man award. Man he's getting buckets out there. Tyler Hero, stay healthy, bro. We need you. And guess what? Bring this show on the road, which we are about to get to in a little bit. Also, Omer had a nice game. He had 10 and 14. Great job holding it down, that center position, until our other guys come back for reinforcements. You did phenomenal. Good job out there, Omer, getting those boards. We appreciate it. Gabe him and of course, and Caleb did great as well. They, didn't do as good as points, but what they bring to this table, man, is they bring that defense, that hustleness. They don't back down from a challenge, and I appreciate that. I mean, you got 2 bench players that we have that would be on the bench, and they're starting right now, and they're bringing that fire to Miami, and that fueled us throughout the whole game because it set the tone. It set the right tone as well. And then today, the negatives, I always want to go ahead and say, when I see a sloppy and a weak foul, I got to call it how it is. This is the heated truth, guys. If you're going to do a foul, wrap the player up, please. Don't give this little slap on the hand, pull, run out of the way and say, I didn't want to foul you. Don't do that, please. Wrap the player up like a man, and then let him either take the 2 free throws or a shot, but don't give him the opportunity for the and one. Because these little tap fouls, it drives me crazy, and I know it drives us all fans crazy. So come on, man, D up and foul somebody the right way. Also, the negatives today, that sloppy fourth quarter. We let this game get closer than it was. We were leading the whole game, which we didn't never lose, but it became a nail biter, guys. Come on, we made it so far to that fourth quarter, playing great ball, and then all of a sudden you start, forgetting what brought you there. Stop making shots, start getting nervous, and this game became a nail biter down to the last minute. Don't do that to guys. We had a heart attack. Come on, we don't need that. We need to keep focused, play what we do, and we'll come out victorious, which we did. 4 in a row right now, guys. My final thoughts, of course, today is this is a great win. We survived our homestand, which is awesome. We're taking our show on the road. Tomorrow's the game against the Spurs, and we need to make sure that we come out with the right mentality. I always tell everybody on the road, you can see what your team is made of because it tests you mentally. It's all mental game on the road. Only the strong survive. So we need to go ahead and come out and bring it to the Spurs because that is how you set your tone for these road games. And we will come out victorious if we do everything we have to do. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.